Hello and welcome to Game 1 of the Season 3 World Series between the Milwaukee Brewers, aka Dave, and Bird Doge, or the Brewers. This is going to be a very interesting series. I'm joined here with Myers. Hello. Okay, and Slime. I'm joined with both of
Oh,
them. Uh, would you guys what are you guys looking for in this series here? Who you got your eye on?
now if you want to see people you have your eye on, you gotta look at guys like Yelich. You guys look at guys like Yelich. For day on the side of David, Yelich did unfortunately go down, but that's nothing that won't stop David. Also, another thing I want to look at, if you look at Bird Doge, he has one of the greatest pitching staffs I've seen take to the championship. If I think he's going to use off of that, and I think these games really aren't going to be high scoring games. I have the highest scoring game being about 5 runs. 5 runs by somebody. Now, combined runs, don't ask me that just yet, but I think that's what's going to be the cap.
All right, Myers.
Yeah, I think for Bird is going to be Daniel Vogelback and Nick Castellanos. They kicked my butt when we played our series. So, um, another thing I want to look for David is Omar Narvaez. The dude literally killed Solar. He literally did not stop. So that's another thing. So I think they both have some players that you should look out for. So I think it'll be a good series.
Yeah, it will definitely be a
Yeah.
good series. You guys got any predictions on who's gonna win though? That's gonna be hard.
Now although I love my boy David, I have David self imploding. Bird Doge and six.
All right, Slime.
No,
Or
I,
not Slime.
I'm
I
going to
mean
say yes, Bird will
Myers.
win. Good. I think Bird is going to win, but I'm not going to count out David. I think it's going to be a good
Mhm.
series, and I think it's going to go to 7. I say 7 games. He's
Taking it
going to
to
fight.
seven.
All right. Yeah.
He's going to be a fighter.
They're looks
He's
like
not.
they're ready to go. Um. Once this gets sent and looks like yeah, Bird, as he is the higher seed, is going to be sending, and the home team 25 and 4 record for Bird and 24 and 5 for Dave. Very close in record. Both had a very good seasons this year. It'll definitely be a fun watch. Uh, definitely it'll be a long one for sure too. Probably go 7 games, I think, is my
Crazy
prediction.
stat line. Tired. David is as per sources, he's the second youngest person in the MCL to make it to the World Series. Now, if he does get this win and grabs this win, he will officially be the youngest MCL season winner, which is something that you definitely want to look out for. Mad respect to David. Looks like we're getting right into this. Let's see what Bird Doge is using on the
Yeah,
bump.
Sean Manaea
David goes
versus Woodruff.
Woodruff. Good match, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. This will be good. Brandon Woodruff 4-0 with a 3.75 ERA in the postseason so far. Very solid. Manaea has not pitched as Bird has played like 3 total games.
Thanks, tired. Real nice, man. Got swept in that with that out of my.
Sorry, I had to. I had to. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I respect it. You know, he was playing good. I was up 3-0, and he just kept hitting,
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna capitalize. So you gotta give credit where credit's due.
here at Bird.
Oh, the bird is the word. We
Yeah.
can, yeah.
All right, as Christian Yelich is getting ready to step in, bullpen already warming up. Chapman, of course, and
Holy fuck, dude. Absolute hilarious guy, dude.
I'm
Coming
all right.
in inside for the first ball.
Cold. After this I have to. I'll come in.
Pitch. Call
All
strike
right,
with the knees.
strike one, 1-1 count now to Yelich as I am back. Good
Ground
change up
ball.
there from Bird as
Played by
Javi will make the
shorty
play.
on the FPL. Good play by Javi. Amazing play.
As Trent Grisham will come up now as Bird has a lot of or not Bird, Dave has a lot of lefties in this lineup.
And that was called a ball.
That was a
Yeah.
very close pitch. As the 1-0 now, another ball just outside. Dave's showing some fairly good patience here with in his lineup, but I don't know how he's gonna be able to do lefty lefty off Manaya. As I spoke too soon, as that's gonna be in the gap for a
That was a
double for
rip.
sure. What a hit from what a good piece of hitting from Grisham and Dave there.
Now, I was talking with David earlier, and I did want to mention, I asked him, what are your thoughts on how are you going to win this World Series? He said, patience, patience, patience. That's all he needs, and that's what he believes is all you need. As he takes another check swings.
Yeah, patience, especially against a player like Bird, who's gonna just try and get you to swing at pitches just out of the zone. Being able to take those pitches close and wait for your pitch and make him come over that plate to give you that pitch to hit is going to be key for Dave there. As we see 3-2 count, the 3-2 now swung on that you probably
Is it
won't
going to
get
get
down.
down?
Oh, it hit off his glove.
Oh, the glove.
Is
Unfortunate. As
but he
he's going to
still
be
gets
hosed
the
out at
out.
second.
Jesus Aguilar, not a good runner. Is
At what cost, though?
yeah, Chris Martin possibly already coming in. Yeah, Chris Martin coming in early.
Martin come in. So goodbye to goodbye to Sean Manea. Here comes Chris Martin.
Yeah, it's beautiful pitch out of the pen. Dave not showing that patience that he's claiming, but yeah, Bird has that bullpen depth where you can just use his entire bullpen every game pretty much. It's tough first inning from Dave. Good. It was like not a bad first inning, just some base running mistake and just a little too antsy off of Chris Martin, as that'll bring up leadoff hitter for Bird, Brandon Nimmo,
Brandon Nimmo.
to
My
face
man.
to face Woodruff as first pitch. Swinging away on a good low and in slider as make the third base will make the play. I don't know who he has at third. I wasn't looking at the lineups, not gonna lie.
As the baby goes, whilst I believe we have Xander Bogarts up.
Yep. As Bird has their actual walk-up songs. As Xander, I've
Ripped.
interrupted. That's not gonna get down.
Ooh.
Good good play there. As
the
oh
man,
god,
the myth, the legend,
Daniel Vogelback.
Vogie.
Garrett Cole deep. Talking about that, but he took Garrett Cole deep.
Yeah, his first pitch low, 1-0. I'm sure Dave is definitely scared to come over the plays. That's a close pitch. Borderline could have went either way, but Bird got the call. Is good changeup. Is Bird is definitely shown the opposite of Dave.
Opposite of David.
Yeah, really looking to swing here, trying to
Now
get.
I'm wondering, does Bird go is Bird too aggressive right now? You got to think about that. That's a rip down the line. Easy play for the first baseman and first.
Yeah, well, it'll definitely. I don't know. I feel like it could be his downfall, but I don't know. It's definitely not great first game against
As
early
here
in the
he
first
comes
inning.
in.
The man, Aroldis Chapman, comes in to face Eddie Rosario, coming in the second inning, probably trying to get him 2 innings. His first pitch, good patience by Dave.
Mad respect for David. He's on fire with Eddie Rosario right now as he takes that strike. I gave him to him expecting Jake Diekman, and man, what a fair trade that was that I made.
Yeah.
Takes the one at the knees again. Strike 2.
As the
1-2
1-2
pitch.
now. Way to foul that
Got
off.
a piece of it.
That's a good little swing. Just to fight it off as the 1-2 is. Ooh,
Just
questionable
unfair.
check swing. That's a good pitch though from Bird. As Omar Narvaez is batting 545 in the playoffs right now. As
He's
that
hot.
is just a little foul. It was a little late on that. Okay, maybe it was a little more than a little late, but definitely not. Narvaez definitely not good against lefties. But as 0-2 now is high slider, missed that spot by a lot. Is
Layup.
yeah, 1-2 now to Narvaez. Good pitch. Even better take from Dave there though. There's a 2-2 now. Freezes him on that low and away fast. That's just not fair after those 2 sliders. You can't look for that. It's just you think it's a slider and then it just doesn't move. As Drupal Cabrera comes in, takes a good take there. As he's able to keep the wrist back as he fouls off that 102 up and in. Absolute gas from Chapman. 1-1, not offering at that splitter in the dirt. Don't blame him. Dave Definitely, as we've
Come to play.
mentioned, showing off a lot of patience, but he is getting frozen though. Bird is taking advantage as the slide step with
Struck
the
him out.
slider. Wow. Just Bird is definitely going to do that a lot. Big fan of the slide step on the
You
off
got to
speed.
realize, even with the slide step, Bird's got to make contact now. David's got a no hitter for 2, and all you need is just that one unlucky inning, and that
Yeah.
no hitter David's.
Yeah, as this will bring up Castellanos, who is batting 1,000 in the playoffs so far, as that is luckily right into the
Fielded.
shift. Thank God for the shift. Dave is definitely
Man, if I were Bird right now, I'd be fuming. That
I'm
unlucky
gonna be
shift right
fuming.
there, that should have been his first hit.
yeah 99 off the bat, but just right into the shift. It's Javi now coming up. He's late on that good two seam in.
Just a
Another
little lazy fly ball right
another
to the
week
right
out.
fielder. And Brandon Woodruff, perfect through 9 pitches.
Very
For 2 outs.
efficient as definitely as Bird has gone through 3 pitchers already, and Dave only has 10 pitches with his starter.
And you see, with that, that's the key component. You want to make sure that you use enough pitchers or make sure that you have enough room. Unfortunately, though, Bird has one of the, or fortunately for Bird, Bird has a crazy depth as that one's hit to left field, doesn't have enough power,
He was
and it is caught by the left
if
fielder.
that was a perfect two seam. He was able to just get it in enough on his hands for him to not barrel it and just get him to pop out.
Now, the trades that Bird made, he has enough depth to go take it all the way.
Oh yeah, for
Bird has
sure.
a crazy bullpen, a crazy rotation, and I think if he keeps having to use all these pitchers early, that's going to hurt him in the late ends. Possibly
Yeah,
give David the win.
yeah, but he's figured out the art of using the pitchers just enough where they have enough energy for the next game. So
Yeah, that's amazing.
Dave definitely having trouble laying off that splitter. Uh, as the 0-2 or
Oh,
1-2, ugly swing there from Dave. Good slider though from Bird there. As that'll bring up Kike Hernandez. Is the first pitch right down the middle, just chopped it into the ground though, right to Castellanos over to Vogie for out number 2.
I could tell David's sitting off speed. If he can get that off speed in, man, will he take that one for a ride.
Oh yeah, as first pitch to Yelich, little good strike on the inside corner as beautiful slider there with the slide step, but just not able to be hit, and oh,
And he just
Froze
pinched
him.
just beautiful pitched inning from Bird as he's got the bottom of his order. Blackman, Jansen, Moore looking for the walk off possibly.
We're going into the third.
Yeah,
Still 0 hits.
yeah. As the first pitch to Blackman from Woodruff is just off the plate for
Just
ball 1.
outside.
As shift removing the shift from Blackman there, just so he doesn't get the cheesy hit to start off the inning. Is another outside two seam, definitely trying to get him to chase. I think it's a 4-seam. As Bird taking all the way there, up and in fastball, good pitch. 2-1 now.
Bird knows to be patient on those.
Yeah.
That's another foul ball. He just wants that first pitch strike, and now he's swinging.
Yeah. As 2-2 now. Good curveball just off the plate, just enough for him to beat that into the ground. As that's out number 1 here. As 2 scariest guys in his order, in my opinion. Danny Jansen and Dylan Moore coming up.
Wouldn't it be crazy if one of these two walked it off for a Bird? I think the whole line's would go absolutely beluga.
It would be crazy. As the 1-0, that was a pitch to do it, in my opinion. He was just a little out in front and missed it. It's a 1-1 now to Danny. Good curveball, but
David wants him to chase. He's not going to chase that.
no, he wants him to. He doesn't want to give him anything good to hit. As
the
Bird
2-2
is also
pitch.
fouling off top pitches. Is that his hit well? It's pieced up, but not nearly enough power on it to get it even to the warning track. As that is out number 2. As what's crazy as Dylan Moore steps up here is that Brandon Woodruff has about the same amount of pitches in 3 innings as Chapman does in 2. As we are going to extras by the looks of it. So now we get to see this how the extra innings rule will come into effect here. We'll see how this affects everything.
Yep, with that extra innings rule, expect hits, expect plays to be made.
Yeah.
This is the time where David needs to score. If he wants to take game one, which is key for Bird's mojo. If he wants to ruin Bird's mojo, now's the time to score.
As that
And
ball
that
gets
was
away from Danny,
fantastic.
that's
Oh my
beautiful
goodness.
position for Dave now. Runner on third, no outs. As
Oh
Trent
my
Grisham coming
gosh.
up, he's 1 for 1 on the day. The 1-0 hit well, just foul.
Bird is absolutely heated right now, and if he loses this, I wouldn't even be I wouldn't even be happy for David. That one's low at the feet.
Yeah, 2-1 now to Grisham. Check swing,
Ooh.
just couldn't hold it back. Wrist's not strong enough. A little way out in front on that. A 2-2 pitch now. High fastball. Dave ain't offering at that. He ain't
Here we
swinging.
go, 3-2.
3-2, big pitch here. It's a 3-2 now.
Struck him out.
Way late. What a pitch from Bird there. As yeah, I don't think he's pitching a lefty to Aguilar and Laureano here. As we'll see Diego Castillo. Really, all Dave has to do is bunt here, but
I'd
he's
push him
not
over,
gonna
you
do
know.
it. As
Yeah, Aguilar does not have good bunting stats.
that is true. I would have done it with Grisham personally, but that's not my
Alright.
call to make. As the 0-1 is high for 1-1. The 1-1 now. That's gonna
Come
bloop
on.
That's a
down.
blooper.
Oh my
It's
God.
gonna get down.
Dave is gonna take the lead off of the two most MLB The Show plays ever.
Oh my goodness.
The
Bird,
pass ball from Danny and a bloop single. I feel bad for Bird, but I am.
if you're a Bird right now, I don't know what you have to do. I mean, at this
Bird
point,
right now, you can't be angry.
you can't be angry. You need to keep your composure. It's okay. You have a runner on. It's all right.
Yeah,
You're gonna
you,
have that same situation as David.
yeah, you can't get frustrated here. Let
He
that
has the
get in your
top of the
head.
order, too.
The
He has
2-1
the top
now.
of his order.
Beautiful sinker. Good sinker there from Bird. Is the 2-2 now. A good take from Dave there. Very close pitch. It's a 3-2 now. It swung on. That's
Oh!
just foul. Well, not just foul, but it's foul pretty far. Just he was out in front expecting it to be a sinker, and it just wasn't. As that good slider there from Bird just was able to barely foul it off. Is a 3-2 now. Beautiful pitch there
Oh!
for strike three. Just absolutely froze him. As now Eddie Rosario comes up against the lefty, or against the righty rather. As he can't help out the pitcher there with that. Not a good first swing there. And another Bird or Dave just kind of losing his patience a little bit. As definitely not swinging at that. That would have been bad. But the
Pretty
1-2
embarrassing.
now. Besides, I'm just able to foul that off. Dave getting a lot of foul balls there on those pitches in the dirt. It's a
And you
1-2
see
now.
with those foul balls, that really gets a man upset, as that one's going to be low for a ball.
Yeah.
Bird just wants to get this inning over with. Get
Good
it done
take
with.
from
Now he
Dave
lays off.
there.
3-2.
3-2, 2 outs. A lot can happen here. As Aguilar won't be on the run. As that'll get through the hole. As it wouldn't have even mattered if he was on the run because 9 speed. But yeah, keeping the inning alive,
Here
Dave.
he is, the hottest player in the MCL right now, Omar Narvaez.
As Bird's gonna go to the lefty here, Aaron Fletcher. Again, more sinker, throws hard, just more depth from Bird. As that's a good slider, low and away. 0-1.
If David wants to win, this is the time to get a single. Can't be a little blooper. Has to be a clean, normal single.
It's the 0-2 now. He needs a run here to definitely to boot. He needs insurance here. As the 0-2 now. To Narvaez is up and away slider.
Ooh.
Bird has been going to that pitch a lot with his pitches. Is 0-2 now. Is that won't get through.
Oh, what a play!
Good break for Bird. Tough break for on both sides really. But this is where
repeat, there was a no hitter still.
This is where it gets interesting. As first pitch to Nimmo is flowing in.
Oh.
Almost luckily Narvaez is able to get that. Well, it's literally the exact same as Nimmo.
Oh.
That'll get down. It'll get a bad
it gets
animation.
down.
This game will be tied with the winning run on first base now here in extra innings.
Woodruff day is done.
As that'll probably do it for Woodruff there. First hit allowed, first run allowed is Justin Topa will come in, all-star on the year actually. As
This is
first
the guy
pitch to
that David's
Xander,
looking to.
that will not get down
No.
in front of Grisham there.
I was gonna say Justin Topa is one of the guys that David's been looking for. Mr. Old Reliable, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it's Daniel Vogelback coming up with a chance to walk it off. Definitely not a spot I'd want to be in if I was Dave. As
Yeah, the pressure's on David now. This guy, everybody loves him in the
as
MCLs.
he
That was lifted.
missed it, just
missed
missed it. It was good timing, just couldn't get the barrel on the ball. As that's 2 outs now, Dave looking
Here we
to
go.
hold it. Is Castellanos
Nick
coming up?
Castellanos.
Another hot hitter for Bird. Just someone who is absolutely scary as that slider just misses low and
If
away.
I'm David, I'm freaking out right now.
Oh
But if
yeah,
I were
same.
David,
As that
I'd
ball
be-
is ripped in the
perfect,
cap
perfect.
by Castellanos.
Oh!
As that ball is gone,
Touchdown!
and Bird will walk it off in 4
David
innings.
doesn't keep the composure. Nick Castellanos walks it off. We're going to game 2.
What
Deep drive to left
a
field, and that
game!
ball is
As
gone.
fireworks are going off outside my house. For Bird, I'm sure. I'm sure it's all for Bird.
All
No,
for
it's Nick
Perfect
Castellanos.
timing for those, man. What a game!
Not a bad pitch though.
No, it wasn't a bad pitch. It was just a even bet. It was just a really good swing. Bird was on
Now-
the sinker there, as
I want to celebrate for Bird, but now we got to realize David's going to Milwaukee. David's got to keep his composure, understand that he took the loss, and now come back even better, bigger, and better coming into game 2.
yeah,
David couldn't
definitely.
do anything about that. Now it's time to claim his home. Pressure's on Bird now.
Yeah, that was a good game. As we'll catch you guys in game 2.